Is the mic on? Yes. Alright, you guys. This is my third take of this freaking kind of the same. I'll explain. Alright, this, the last video I did was on January. Somewhere in 20 to 20, I believe it was the 23rd, something like that. I haven't done a video in a while, I know that. And I will grudge whenever I do that. I always punch myself in the face. Why the hell do I do it? And then I wait till the last minute, But right now, I feel like in a good position, to come back here. And I'm not gonna ask for another apology because I've done these several fucking times. But I just wanna let you guys know what I've been feeling for a couple days. I wanted to come back with like last time, I wanted to come back with something you guys would love, but I can't. Right now I have to go to school by 12:45. Right now it's 9. Transit takes an hour, kind of 30 minutes almost. But you have to get there on time. It takes a while, 10 minutes, I believe. But you get the point. There's not. What I'm trying to say is, I want to get back to doing what I love the most, and what those things are reviews and gameplays, commentaries like this, such as this, me talking about what I feel like. I like gameplay videos, and I really do. I like the walkthroughs, but initially they were just tests. To see what I wanted to do with this channel, what content I wanted to do. And I did enjoy it, and you guys did too, because most of my videos like that, the walkthroughs, were only 15 to 20 minutes long. They weren't that long. They weren't like 30 minutes, 30 to 50 minutes long. They were the right amount of time. And I kind of adjusted to that, and I enjoyed the first couple videos I did, but then there were some times where, I'm not gonna, why am I blabbering on over time lots of times? I mean, I've watched walkthrough videos, like, I know the Rad Brad, that's the good one. I know that the Rad Brad, check him out, he does good walkthroughs. But the thing is, people aren't gonna watch. Neither will I. That amount of videos, there's only a certain amount of attention they will give you. And the way that I know from experience that these walkthrough commentators or walkthrough YouTubers get views on those, and it's not about views either, is that because they are relevant. Right now, Second Son is not relevant. I'm about plenty years late. It was released in 2013, I believe, around the time where the PlayStation 4 was released. So I am pretty damn late. And to some extent, I understand why you guys are frustrated, but you just started doing walkthroughs, and I know that. And then there's other people that are pissed because, hey, where's the reviews, man? And I haven't done a review yet since when? My last review, I think, was, it was my Scribblenauts review, if I can remember correctly. I have not done a review since, and I was like, why? It's because of I either garnered this setting or this setting. What am I gonna do? And I'm not gonna stop doing walkthroughs. I'm not, but they won't be as common as you would like. And I'm sorry about that. Reviews. How many times did I post a review a day? A week. I mean, I would have about 3 reviews, 3 reviews a week. They're easy to work with. All you have to do is look at the game overview, see what what would be good, what would what the viewers are looking for. Sorry, I kind of stuttered there. And see what's good or bad about this game. Not just that, there's many other things, like how IGN breaks it up to campaign and multiplayer. I've done that before. I've done for example, my World War II review. First part was campaign, second part was multiplayer, and I have done zombies, which is a kind of a pain, and and things like that. And I've also revised my reviews. When I make half-assed content, I don't let that sit. I will revise it. And I don't. Here's the thing. Many people, I've seen YouTubers do this. If they do bad on one video, they remove it. No, I'm not gonna do that. I've done it in the background where I go SHAREfactory and I look at it. Oh, I did bad on this, but it's not because I'm not gonna post it. Oh, I did bad on this, and I'm gonna post it. No, I will. If I see I did bad on that SHAREfactory, you know what? I'm going to do it again. But if the video's already up and I see that, sometimes I haven't checked, and if it's bad and I see it's bad, you know what? I'm gonna do a part 2, re-revised. I've done many. I think I've done, like as I said, World War II. 2DS review, if you remember that. Super Mario Brothers with but I didn't do the exact game. I got Super Mario Brothers for the Game Boy, the GBA version. Super Mario Advance 4. What else? The DS Lite. Remember the DS Lite, the pink one? If you can remember correctly, I didn't really like that review, so I did a DSi. Instead, I showed actual gameplay on the video, how it works, the mechanics, all the features. Sort of similar, but not that similar. So you get the gist of it, right? Because those reviews are easy to work with. And as Anger Joe has his anger reviews and Review Tech USA, bad, kind of, no, not bad, but like, I'm good with Review Tech USA. He's known for his reviews, even though I won't get into that, but it even says it in the name. But he's known for that, and the Basement Gaming Nerd, for me, when people think of me, they think of gaming reviews and commentaries. And commentaries, they weren't so late. I believe I posted my first when I talk about commentaries, I hope you know that it means morning chats, right? Morning chats, afternoon chats, night chats, and recently evening chats, I think. And it arrived when I started doing morning chats. At first, you know what, this is not going to be that common, and it started being more common because people liked it. I think my first one got like 20 something views, which is not that much. But if you actually look at it, if you actually flip it, if you remember my first voice chat, remember I did an unboxing first of the headset I have now, the level 1 LV1 headset that I'm wearing. I did an unboxing first, and I did a review comment. It's mostly a commentary though, and that video I believe got 56 views, and it still had I think it rose, but oh my god, it was so successful. And you know what? I think people like commentaries, but they're not gonna listen to me for that long. And most of the time, I just run out of things to say, and I say stupid shit. And there's times where, you know what? I just want to talk to my fans, and I do morning chats. That's what it was for. I just say what's on my mind. Those two things I was known for, and that's what I love doing. And I'm not gonna apologize. I know I sound rude, but it's true. I can't really hold up to that. I know people love the gameplay, the walkthroughs, but I felt like, if I start doing that, I'm gonna run out of things to say. I'm gonna run out of most percentage of the time. Those walkthroughs don't have solid cutscenes or anything to separate me from the audience, to give it a break. The reason why those two Mafia gameplays were successful, well, not successful, were so enjoyable for me and the fans, was because, well, I enjoyed that. That's the reason I enjoyed it is because, I remember, if you can remember correctly, the first part walkthrough, the third part of the walkthrough of Mafia 3. It was a cutscene. It had a cutscene. It tied into the story. It was about, where the part where you throw Tony D'Orazio, I believe that's his name. You throw him off the hotel building, the roof, not the roof, but the penthouse. And it was epic, and I believe I only really died once in that game. And if you, like I said, if you die, if you do make a mistake, you can't revise it as easily. You have to redo it, or sometimes you even have to restart the whole story. And I know there's games like Call of Duty where you could just, start the mission over or start from checkpoint. Missions like that more story-based, like Mafia 3, GTA, Second Son, games like that won't allow you to do that without either failing or sometimes it will let you restart. And if I cut out me dying, it just doesn't feel like me. Like I said before, I have filmed my mistakes, but there's a certain amount of mistakes you can make on camera, it's just embarrassing. Like I said, I'm my own manager, I've said that. I don't know if I said it in this video, but if I see that I did something wrong in a video, I want to correct it. Like I said in my revisions, I felt like I did a pretty half-assed job in those reviews. I'm going to redo them. That's how it works here on YouTube. No one's gonna force you to do that. You have to kind of self-discipline yourself. And if this does become a possible career path, side career, you want to have that in your mind. So you want to be kind of like your sole parent, And I know maybe you guys are still, I don't trust you, but I'm just saying, if you guys don't like my decision, I'm sorry. But that's how I'm, I'd rather be honest with you and than just lie about it or something. Oh yeah, I really enjoy doing this, because I would just be, I only do this for, I'm only catering to one part of my fan base. I'm not being honest to myself as well. It's good to cater to fan base as well, but I feel like I've abandoned my actual, me. I'm not respecting myself, and I'm not respecting my I'm not saying you guys are not true, but my core fan base, Well, that's enough of this, you guys. That's really what I wanted to talk about. There are times where you have to kind of speak out what you're doing. I wanted to do other stuff as well, just like casual gameplay, and I wanted to shorten my, kind of like what I'm doing now. Like, I wanted to shorten my actual gameplay time from, what is it, usually 25 minutes, 30 minutes, to just 15, 10 to 20 minutes even. That's how long. I don't want to do it longer, because I'm gonna die of boredom of things to say, and I'm not gonna do a morning chat here and there every day, every single day, every video. I did a review, I'm gonna do a morning chat afterwards, because if I don't feel like doing that, that's gonna be some sloppy ass content. Morning chat, like right now. Sorry, you guys. Like I said, like I was saying, you have something on your mind, I want to talk about it. I have something on my mind, I want to talk about it. That's what a morning chat is for me, or a commentary is for me. There's gameplay in the background. You're just chilling, basically, with your fans, talking to them. You know, if there's comments, I'll respond. I mentioned, I don't mention names, but, you know, if you guys say something that I find interesting, or I found mentionable in my content, like if I want to put it up, I'll say what my fan told me this, you know, it was really interesting, you know, or I should do this. They really recommended something like this or something like that. I can do that, you know. But that's what the Basement Gaming Nerd was about. I want to start doing more reviews, and I gotta get on my ass, because it's a long road ahead, and if I want to keep this promise, I gotta live up to it. I'm not gonna promise it, but I'm not gonna not promise it. You know what I mean? You get the gist. I won't promise it, but I also won't not promise it. If there's other words to say, explain that. Let me know, cause fuck, I don't know what I say sometimes. But this is the Basement Gaming Nerd signing out. Have a good one. God damn, I hope this video's not long.